The Lagos State Teachers Establishment and Pensions Office, Tepo, under the watch of the Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Sewanu Amosu, has continuously organized training and workshops for its officials. This is because the agency believes in the importance of equipping its members of staff, especially the teachers, with the needed intellectual abilities to discharge their duties effectively. In line with this, Tepo, in partnership with Leading Learning Limited, recently organized a 3-day training program on improving schools' leadership for better learning outcomes.
You should be held accountable for whatever happened in your school. I know she did not get the gist so well of what Lagos State government has done for us by giving us the opportunity to pick those who should move to our SS3. Those we are sure will give us better learning outcomes. I want you to take the best out of this training and make sure you improve on whatever you are doing to bring a better learning outcome.
There is nothing wrong in gaining knowledge. And as we have come here today, we are going to gain more. Yes, we all know what is happening in Lagos State. We all know what is happening in our schools. And we have to search our conscience. Do we want to move it forward? Yes. Or we want to stay static? Let us clear our conscience. Follow what is happening here. Gain what you want to gain. Of course, if you make it a team project, plus what we are going to be taught here, you will get more than what you think you are government.
The recent blueprint of training and the quality that it portrayed cannot be underestimated. Tepo has passed the mantra, if you don't train them, don't blame them. We hope that it will be the commencement of bringing back the nobility of teaching of yesteryears. It is about the improvement of teaching and, of course, that of teachers. Let me express that the last performance of our students in WASC is as a result of the outstanding training of our teachers to meet up with the challenges of time. We will continue to look forward for more of it.
The continuous improvement in teachers' training is largely a function of the teaching and thinking of the leaders about capacity training and development.
It is expedient that design organizations globally believe that their human resources are the most important assets and that training is an investment with attendant benefits, while complacency in improving school leadership for better learning outcome has its own disadvantages. Leaders are people who do the right thing. Leaders are either made or they are born as leaders. As school administrators, there is need also to entrust somebody to do parts of your job for you so that you don't crack. It is very vital to delegate duties to our vice principals and teachers in order to meet set targets and achieve effective results.
Representing the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly was the Chairman House Committee on Establishment and Training, Honorable Adedayo Olufemi Famakinwa, who shared his views.
The end point is to ensure to see that the students comes out in flying colors, in their various exams, be it WAEC, be it GCE, because these are the principals that manage the schools, all the schools in Lagos State. So you will also agree with me too that if the schools are well managed, that will have a rippling effect on the result, being rolled out, by the students in their various subjects in schools. The advice is to ensuring that they take this seminar so seriously, because whatever they learn there will go a long way in improving the administrative efficiency and efficacy in the course of administering the schools in Lagos State.
At the end of the training, it was agreed that each school head should go back to their various schools and carry out a step-down training for their teachers.
The topics that are selected, they are really motivating, and all the participants are feeling as if we should just go back to the school immediately and start turning things around. And we have also promised among ourselves that when we go back, immediately we should do a step-down training for the principals that are not here so that the benefit can reach all the schools. With all this, the performance of our students in the next West African School Certificate examination will be far better than what we had in 2016.
When you get back to your staff, you try to impact and change their own attitude to teaching, change the attitude of students to learning, and then work like a team, have a vision. And that vision is what you want the school to be within it, probably at the end of the term, at the end of the year. And of course, there must be a mission. The mission is improving the learning outcomes. And learning outcome basically has to do with the result. The result is what we want. What will the result be after a year, after 2 years, both internally and in external examinations? Where are we now in Lagos State? Where do we intend to be? What extra must we put into our teaching? What extra skills as principal must we adopt?
In all, training programs are investments with so much benefits. Hence, with the school principals well trained, it is believed that the knowledge gained will have a positive impact on the students.